Hello there, everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of my Moonring gameplay series. Today we will finally find the city of Barlin. I've been doing a little bit of exploration between this and the last episode, and I found a couple of things that are worth mentioning. For one, I feel like an idiot because every bookshelf that you bump into has actually, well, most of them had information. So that was one thing that baffled me. And the other thing was that Barolin is, just like I had assumed, not on this continent, but on another island. And this fine young gentleman brings me over there. That's all you need to do. So we're going to take the boat trip and set sail over to Barolin, explore that world, and see what we can find for today. And yeah, let's see. It seems to be an entirely different area of the world. Yeah, it's absolutely on the other side of the world. So before we go into Barrowlin, quick pointer to Patreon, PayPal, and Buy Me a Coffee. These are the topmost links in the description box, and I'd be delighted if you'd give them a look if you want to support this channel. I'd be really, really happy about that. And at this point, big thanks to all the supporters. So I decided to go a little bit astray because I wanted to find out what is on this island. Unknown device. I always love to find an unknown device. And then I got caught in the amber again. But yeah. Oh, very deep in the amber. Are we going insane? Are we going insane? No. So let's quickly enter the city and hope that we can get past the Ember Storm. And now we have fulfilled basically our pilgrimage. It's actually a thing. Wow, 2 and 2. This is a pretty big one. So let's see. Finally, I have access to the skills of the Lords of Dust, which will increase our intellect. So, poison trap. See that which surrounds you. Oh, this is amazing. A secret door detecting spell. I think I need that. So, unleash bloodstones. Explode on contact with any creature or weapon. Skills in this game are so creative. I love this. Seriously. Convert a fraction of all status effects into health. Teleport back to the main entrance of this area. Oh, this is sweet. I want that. Change the allegiance of any mechanical foe. Alright, that sounds also pretty useful. So, I want to get more points of these buddies here, you know? So, alright. Repair a construct. Discover every type of wand and orb. 50 ruins on the old world. It'll take a while until I get to this point. I think that's on purpose, but this one is extremely attractive for me. So I'm going to pick the Revelation one because I love the fact that I can scoop out secret doors with that. This is super good. So, let's see what this city has in store for us. There's the pub. Yeah, we don't need to pay money for the town opinion. They never think anything positive about you before you did anything. And here, you see there's a white sliver on that bookshelf. That's always information. So, we're gathering ancient Siberun language parts. I think this is going to be pretty important because Siberun is the language we require to be able to talk with machines, if I understood things correctly. Oh, well, gloves for some more physical resilience. I'm tempted. I'm taking way too much damage lately, and these are quite low weight. Yeah, we're going to buy those. Shut up and take my guineas. So, armor. Leather gloves. So we're now at 19% physical resilience. We're getting somewhere here. Since I haven't found any ways and means to increase my HP or my poise so far, I'm really looking for these little things. Alright. The weaponsmith here. Do we have a weapon that would be working for a strength of 10? Or even 15? No, sadly not. As far as I see, the power of the weapons is straight up determined by the amount of stat you require to wield them. Here's a sellsword here. I think the major attraction here will be, of course, the temple itself. And we're supposed to ask for a man called Roche here. That's been main story, and I'm a little bit sad that we've had that so late. Alright, we're going to sleep here. I'm hungry-ish, and I always feel like I like to do that, alright? So, oh yeah, I totally forgot. I have still points for the blind angels. My bad. So, retribution. That's pretty powerful. Move instantly to any unoccupied location you can see, but suffer blindness when you arrive. This is very, very appealing out of two reasons. First off, the blind angels want you to kill enemies while blind. This way you can actually do that. And the other thing is this is an escape button, you know? It's really powerful. What do we have beyond that? Well, see living beings. Yeah, we're going to pick up the leap of faith. I like the idea of being able to just jump away if things are getting on top of me. Blind or not, I mean, I don't know how blindness works so far, but if I know the map, I should be able to get outside there. Hey, hello, Thalia. Hello, do you know about Roche? Long dead about now. Okay, let's see if there's other people. Beatrine. Well, we can't really talk with her. She's just a guard. Guards obviously don't have any real dialogue options. So, person here, the only person we've been able to talk to was thinking that Roche is for sure already dead. So what do we find here? A treatise on the subject of amber and the role that Dartius Roche played in enabling Calderans to survive during the Endless Dark. Ah. So, why we forget, it notes how in ages past people grew from children into adulthood rather than emerging mindless and fully formed from... What? That's disturbing. I love it when games pull off tricks like these. So people here just appear? Alright. One book describes the workings of ancient stone circles, stating that both entry and exit points must be known, and that the direction of entering their center is key to their use. Alright, henges. So, I've seen that we are supposed to find 9 of these all over the world. These are supposedly teleporters then. Alright, that's the actual temple. I'm going to talk with the priest as the very last person. Archon Elwyd details the life of the current Archon. Yeah, that's very, very interesting. Thera Nyotuth. Words become weapons. Is the history of the ruthless statesman house of the Sibiroon. Alright. There's the occultist's shop. A book here contains a damaged map. Alright. 4 Lake Meat. Ah, we have already heard about that. That's, isn't that where the big bad dragon is living at? Blight War. Alright. Less academic. So, I don't know if this is new, but we now see topics discussed here. I think this is new. Sunken edifice. Oh, thank you, man. I always love when they... So, things I haven't talked about, they pop up, and the things I have talked about, they... That's a sweet system. This is so good. It's a very, very smart solution. Alright. By the way, Blydor, what do you know about Roche? Okay. Not really anything new. So probably that is a tip that I'm supposed to go to the graveyard, though. Me too. I didn't. Okay, so that seems to be the standard answer of people that didn't really know him. The Ancestor's Ossuary. So we're going to talk with Orion. I'm pretty sure he's giving me a quest now for the relic of this god. Wisdom from the ancients. Ah, yes. These guys are the Sibiroon people. So... Alright, here we have obviously a high-tech culture. With Zibaroon. Okay. They lived in the light of a sun. Isn't that extraordinary? So we are slowly getting some hints at how strange this world is actually. I mean, people are just appearing. There seems to be no light at all. I guess that's why we have moons. I love this. Okay, so... yeah, there we get to the relic again. Alright. We can visit these guys. The Pale Heart. Okay. Okay. Repository. Locust box. Yeah, I assumed as much. So, distant island. Okay, that seems to be a bigger quest after all. Alright. Some parts of a locust box, they reassemble all by themselves. So I already see that we're getting here our quest stuff together. I love this. This game is so cool. Like, it's so fun to have a enticing story to run after. Alright. So what do you know about Roche? I think... wait a sec. I need to... ah, still lives is the keyword here. Not bad. Alright, that doesn't sound too good for the whole Roche thing. That sounds a lot like me too. Like, this guy is probably a monster. Okay. So let's explore the rest of the city first before I go downstairs. I'm really curious to see what I'll find there, but whoa! So there are certain environments that make me rot. I don't know why yet. Book with a blank cover initially seems to be a collection of erotic short stories. Hey, it's a farming manual written in a florid style. What? So, a erotic farming manual. Got it. So yeah, we're rotting on that stuff. Why? I don't know. Book entitled Bari Nahaldus is a study of the Great Zibaroon House of Artists. So, we have a totally complete culture predating ours. Heresies. Karam. Your father. Cool. A dictionary on the shelf teaches you that the D and E suffixes on dates come from the Zibaroon words Dende and Ende. Alright. I like the fact that we find so much lore here in between. Limpy. An oilman's work is never done. Oh. Amberites? That doesn't sound too good. Archon Karis details the life of the second Archon. Krenaya Atil, Zibaroon craftsman. Theus Roche was one of those? Alright, so we now can say that the Zibaroon existed 190 years earlier still. Because that's when the dude died. So... Fire. Powerful cannon designed to kill a terrifying sea creature named Yelaba. Huh. Alright, Yelaba cannon. Ancient treasures. A great key. Oh well. Now we know why we need to kill Yelaba. Okay, and Amber Lab. Light people. This changed a lot when I discovered that there's a lot of places that you can actually interact with. Alright. This is seriously weirding me out. I'm looking forward to that. The click-clacks of Herodus. So, another Archon. Get strangely precise year numbers of these people. Your food levels at 50%. Reach 0, you will no longer regenerate poise. Alright, that's brutal. Ancient Siberoon 5, Nos. So we really need to revisit the cities again there. Very, very important. So here nothing is rotting me. Okay. Good. So that's been that. My dude is hungry, but I'm pretty sure we will find something outside. So I'd say I want to explore a little bit of this strange island. Hopefully find some food here. Definitely will pick up the kindling. I mean, there's always badgers or hedgehogs around, or so far that has always been the case. So here we definitely see an interesting pathway. Lesser ruins right next to us, and some herbs. Actually more interesting. Whoa, that's fire? I thought that was water. Okay. There's a staircase down. Oh, I totally derped out on the ossuary. Derp. I want to go there after. Okay. Also, it seems as if there's a lower amount of creatures here, so the center of this island seems to be really different from what I'm used to. Anyways, we're going to have a visit to this downstairs area now. Okay. Let's see what this is. Well, not too much at the first glance. So... Oh, Revelation runs for a longer while. Oh, this is useful. I knew it. Bale's Key. I still have a couple of turns of Revelation running. I don't assume that I'll find anything else, but... Yeah, when I saw that thing being so darn empty, I felt like this is a little bit different. So, created by Under a Bale, Roche students in order to seal and unseal certain standing stones shortly after the cataclysm. So, okay. Cataclysm also. Scrying stone. A dodecahedral stone fashioned from semi-opaque rock known as Nemesis. Nemesis is known for its ability to absorb topographical information about a local area and then present this to anybody gazing into it. So I just whiffed it. Alright, these things are auto-mapping devices. I just used it for no reason at all. It's a little bit sad, but also quite interesting. So, I don't know if I really want to explore the island of Barlin right now. It's actually freaking me out a little bit. Ah, that's the sunken edifice. So... well, we're going to take a look-see on the sunken edifice, but before I go there, I have to sleep a bit, because with that hunger level... I mean, alternatively, I could just buy food, but I think it ends up with a very similar investment after all. Okay, so let's check out that sunken edifice, because I really feel like that's, besides of the ferry back home, the next best thing to do. So, how much lantern oil do I still have? Amberbane lamp oil, 1 dosage. That's not enough. Alright. I hope I'll be making it someday soon out of here. So... trade goods. I don't think that this is where we find that. No. I think I need to go to the occultists. I really am so curious to see where things will go when you develop cities, what that'll do and whatnot. So no, that's a treasure map though. So we can't get any fresh lamp oil here at this shop. There's only food here, armor and weapons here. Barman here, so sell swords. Too bad. I also noticed that I'm almost out of money, so let's sell something. Well, I think I'm going to go back to the actual landmass, because I figured that it might be smarter at this point to just explore where it's not that close quarters, you know. So let's sell some of these crafting materials. I don't know if I'll regret that later, but right now I just want to have a couple of guineas so I can get off this island. And wait a sec, resting doesn't fill up your hunger bar anymore. I just realized it there. Oh. That's why I'm not feeling that. Why I'm still hungry. Probably noticed this all the way along, huh? So we're going to buy some badger meat, some berries, mushroom jerky. When it goes bad, it will become very toxic. Best food. Alright, that should suffice for now. Let's move back. We've learned a lot of things here. We're going to see the sunken edifice first. Amber is really problematic on this island because everything here is so darn narrow. You can get yourself into problems with that quite quickly. So, let's see. You found 1 chest key. So, we got Pale Forgotten that are capable of stealthing. We got fire again. I hate fire. Alright. So, we gotta wait until that fire expires before we can do anything. Hello? That is pretty annoying, sadly. Alright. Now it went down. That was weird. But if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to bloody feast these fellas. Yeah, I can't just heal myself, so it's not that much of a big deal. Alright. Some turrets, aren't they? Yeah. These Pale Forgotten are really cool somehow. Their stealthy skill is really nice. Makes things very exciting. So, alright. That's 48 damage for that trap. Moldy bread. I risked my life for a loaf of moldy bread. Luckily we're spotting those traps, but beyond that I feel like this place is actually just the proper difficulty level for me. Okay. Oh god. So we got, again, one of those freaking fire rooms. Personally hate these a lot. Because the fire tends to spread in very random directions. But well, apart from that... Ooh. Ah! Help! The fact that I'm capable of healing myself off of the enemies does make a huge difference. I'm pretty sure that this thing cannot be harvested for life force. Okay, so we have a post-apocalyptic world, which we didn't know in the first place. So it seems that the traps here do one thing, and that's altering the firing pattern of the traps. So whenever you step on a trap in there, it's changing the pattern and making things more dangerous. So this place is locked. Probably we will need to go somewhere else first. Ow. Really love that voice system. So I don't want to go deeper than that, and I don't want to spend any amber oil right now, because there's always a decent chance of finding some stuff on the level that you're on, in the level that you're on, whatever, you know what I mean. So the next Forgotten that we're crossing, we need to kill that, we need to bite that guy, I wanted to say. So, yeah. Went insane now. Might as well now go for that other room though, because I'm already down with the insanity. Oh no. So this is definitely nothing. Alright, I'm stunned, so I really need to sip in a healing potion now before I'm getting... That stun's hopefully gone soon. Alright, good. Wow, that was scary. So, since I'm already insane, I might as well go there. Okay, been really only the pressure plate there, although my Ember Insanity now is sky high. Whatever. So, Bloody Feast. There we go. So, it seems to me as if stuns are happening whenever I'm getting smacked while insane. I think that's the problematic behind insanity. So we're going to wait this out now. Because every time I got smacked while I was insane, I was stunned. And neither the Ghost Bat nor the Forgotten can do that by default, so... Oh, we have one of those fine fellas here, so... Definitely need some juicing up. Should be able to kill that thing. Alright, let's run until the poise has been regenerated. It's actually quite easy to deal with these guys. It's really just important that you keep your distance while your poise is down. There we go. They aren't that much of a big threat here. Oh. Ugh, get one of those suckers. So, oh, I killed that Forgotten. I wanted to bite him. Dang. So... Well, just following the path where I'm finding enemies that I can drain reliably. Okay, we seem to be at the finale here, though. Pugilist's Pendant. So, there is a pattern to these things. Like, whenever I complete a dungeon, I find some sort of a trinket. And that seems to be a recurring theme. So, my good friends, I thank you for being around for this episode. It's been a really fun ride, and I hope so it was for you. Monsters are respawning. Yeah, we're going to go and continue next episode. I hope you will be around for that one as well. I do have plans for getting back to the mainland and see what I can do there. Until then, drop me your comments, leave me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, or, well, check out the secondary gameplay channel of mine. There's a link down there, the topmost comment, and it just waits for subscriber 1000, and once that's the case, we will have even more gameplays there. So, thanks again for watching. Thanks for watching these videos until the very end. It means a terrible lot to me, and see you all next time. Bye-bye.